Now, microwaves. The telecoms industry will have lied to you through their teeth that wireless technology and smart technology is radio waves. It's not radio waves. It's microwaves. Wi-Fi, some frequencies of 4G, Bluetooth is exactly the same frequency as a microwave oven. You can't get more microwave than that. If you put a router near a plant, the plant will die. So you've declared your ecological emergency. So in the interests of what you call a ecological footprint.
5 minutes nearly up, so if you could...
Okay, I'll speed it up to the end. Right. So in the interests of ecological footprint, please start saying no to more cell towers, which other councils are doing. And if you can remove some of the public wireless radiation, that'd be great.
So replacing our petrol vehicles, we would have a programme of replacing them anyway. We're replacing them with electric vehicles. Well, that's fine.
Except no, it's not fine, because electric vehicles are full of Wi-Fi. So when I say, please can you reduce the amount of public radiation, wireless radiation, no, you're actually increasing it by giving us vehicles full of Wi-Fi and radar and stuff and all this like new electric cars full of zappage.
I'm not going to comment on your discussion of street lighting and the provision of BT monoliths and Wi-Fi on buses and trains, because you're not talking to the right people. We might have a view on it, but the county council and the government deals with those things, and you need to add your pressure to them, and they are the people who will make those decisions.
Ah, well, BT's black monoliths, they're advertising for councils. So is that county council or local council? I'll check it out. But there's more. Right, so I've saved the best till last. Now, I said very clearly, as you heard at the beginning, please can you stop green lighting cell towers? Nothing was mentioned about cell towers. Yeah, we knew already. Local councils, in this case a district council, that calls itself a city council, it's not, but anyway, the district councils, they're the ones who approve the planning applications for cell towers. And just before the meeting, here's 3 of them that have arrived in the paperwork in tray of the local council within the last month, just before the meeting, where the cell towers weren't mentioned. If you want to look them up, what you have to do is type monopole. That's what's going up at the moment. If you type anything else, you probably won't get the planning application references. It's a nightmare. You've got to type the right term. You've got to know what it is. They don't tell us what it is. Typical. Right, if you type it in, you get, in the case of my local council, you get, oh, these are the latest ones. Well, you'll get old ones as well, but these are the latest ones that are awaiting decision. So I ask, say, stop green lighting, and they fail to tell me, oh yeah, we're the ones who do cell towers, and we've got some applications now. So, yeah, would you like to be involved in the decision-making process, or would you like to know more about it, or whatever? No, just no mention. And there's 3 applications here. Councils don't do, these days, the services have been slimmed down. So my council does bins and applications for planning. Here we have an application for a cell tower right outside someone's house, 210 Lancaster Road. Another one outside someone's house, 395 Lancaster Road. Here's another one, outside a pub on Westgate. Right, Westgate. At one end of the road, there's a new cell tower already. The other end of the road is the new one is, one of these monopoles that looks like a lollipop. Don't go near the effing thing. The other end is Whiteland Industrial Estate with a massive pylon. It's trying to imitate Blackpool Tower or something. It's so huge. And it's full of antennas for every cell phone company around. So anyone in the area which is flat has already got a really good signal, whatever network they use. So there's no need for any new cell towers, but this is a second one that there's an application for here. Now then, here's something a little bit extra weird and extra dodgy possibly. So, this is sort of a legal document, yeah? Planning application. It's a big deal to all the Empire people. Oh, planning documents, planning permission. Blah, 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 blah. So this is a big deal to the normies. Right. One of the named contacts is Councillor Merv Evans for an application that was put in February 2023. Sadly, Councillor Merv Evans died in August 2022. What's the dead man's name doing on a legal digital document? That's a big one. That's a huge cock-up, isn't it? Possibly, I'm hypothesising, speculating, but, well, his name might be on the document because the councillors aren't really involved in this planning application process whatsoever. They probably don't even know what's going on. Maybe they don't even know that cell towers are being green-lighted and their names are being put on the documents. That will partly explain why the councillor didn't mention cell towers. Or maybe she didn't mention cell towers because she knows the whole thing is a bit of a farce. It's a bit of a can of worms she didn't want to open, because actually the officers in the council, in the executive column of the tripartite power structure of councillors, mayor and executives, yeah, maybe that side of the council's in control of all the planning. Anyway, it all looks like politics, doesn't it? And dodginess, possibly. It's all very taboo mentioning cell towers. Now, the council admitted that they model themselves on Westminster, look. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the response, which failed to mention cell towers, the response to a public speech, yeah, that also modelled Westminster, didn't it? And, yeah, just to add some extra dodginess into this hell's broth concoction of cell tower taboos, yeah, the local paper paraphrased what I had to say, and they too failed to mention cell towers. What's going on? What's this cell tower taboo?